Chelsea is the worst team in the EPL to manage talent. When it comes to managing talent, Chelsea stand at the top of my list of the worst ever team in the EPL to manage talent. And we can see this in the way they manage their players and also their coaches. Today we're going to be focusing on the one that has been making a buzz. That is the England 24 years old international Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho was actually on a loan from Manchester United to Chelsea as at the last transfer window, the longer transfer window, which was in August 2024. Well, Sancho actually got to Chelsea, and so far Sancho has played 29 matches in all competition, 23 matches in the EPL, and have scored 2 goals and 4 assists with 1 yellow card. And remember, when Chelsea were signing this particular right winger to Chelsea, they have an obligation to buy with 25 million pounds. Right now, news has it that Chelsea might not fulfill this side of the bargain. I am so sad to actually read and to actually even see a young lad like Jadon Sancho actually go through this. Remember what he has actually faced in Manchester United, and he had a good hope for playing for Chelsea, and that is why he was actually happy to come to the Chelsea side. But unfortunately, this season has really not been favorable for him. He has just played 23 matches in the EPL, and if you check the Chelsea squad are full with average players. So Sancho, when you watch his gameplay in Borussia Dortmund, you get to see the way he tends to bring out his light, and I'm sure that is the same way Manchester United saw him. I don't want to even mention Manchester United when it comes to managing talent, because they still also have their own downside, but not compared to the Chelsea squad. Chelsea is worst in managing talent, and you see them go for these players like they have good intentions for them. When you bring a talent to your team, it takes a while for that talent to be able to spring and get to its peak. Chelsea are not that kind of team, are not very patient. They are ready to kick you out if you don't tend to perform. And you can see this with the way they tend to change their coach, and that is why you see year in, year out, Chelsea will be at a particular level in terms of performance, and they suddenly dropped drastically. And this is because they don't know how to manage talent. And this is what is happening with Jadon Sancho right now. So news has it that if Chelsea refuse to keep the side of the bargain by signing Jadon Sancho, who is a right winger, and for Chelsea, they would pay a £5 million pounds if they refuse to actually keep this side of the bargain. And it's looking like Chelsea is actually going towards this direction. I feel so sad for a player like Sancho going to Chelsea, and you're going to see this has been happening to all talents that has been going off Chelsea. We have the likes of Joao Felix, who went to AC Milan and scored a debut goal on arrival. We also have the likes of Disasi. Disasi actually went to Aston Villa. You could see the way he's playing under Unai Emery. That's to tell you that Chelsea really needs to do more with their managerial skills. They lack poor managerial skills. They lack poor talent management. And this is what is affecting Chelsea right now. And if you check, the only star boy, Cole Palmer, that midfielder, that young lad, is really suffering with the way they tend to manage him at Chelsea. And trust me, if that continues, you are going to see Cole Palmer drop form even more drastically like what it has been right now. It is so disappointing to see a team like Chelsea year in, year out suffer when it comes to managing talent. Guys, let me know what you think about this video. Do you think Chelsea will be able to sign Jadon Sancho at the end of the season in the summer transfer? Let me hear that, and I'll see you guys in the next video.